Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for loving yourself. Thank you for being kind, empathetic, compassionate, patient, and nurturing with yourself so you are able to give nurturance, compassion, patience, and kindness to others. Thank you for showing gratitude, for having gratitude. Thank you for believing in yourself. Thank you for having faith. Thank you for being authentic. Thank you for having integrity, for choosing to have integrity and live your life on a righteous path. Thank you for forgiving yourself. Thank you for healing. Thank you for the good things that you are doing to help yourself and to help others and to help our humanity and our planet. Thank you for being present, being grounded. Thank you for trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. Thank you for being an individual. Thank you for being unique. Thank you for being different. Thank you for trusting your path and not trying to compare yourself or be like other people. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the amazing things that you do every single day. Thank you for shining your light so bright. We are so grateful. We're so grateful for you. I'm grateful for you. Thank you for being here. My name is Nicole. I'm grateful to be here with you, to connect with you, to serve you, to help you on your journey. To channel these messages for you is truly an honor and a pleasure to serve you and connect with you and to be here with you. So thank you so much. This is healing for you. It's healing for me as well. So I'm so grateful that we can connect. Okay, so today's pick a card. We are diving into what do your ancestors and your angels need for you to know right here, right now. Okay, urgent messages. What would they like for you to know? These messages are being given from your spiritual team, your ancestors, and your angels specifically, okay? Could be ancient ancestors coming through as well, but you take what resonates for you, okay? Ancestors and angels messages. With these messages, the intention that I'm putting into this before we begin this reading is for you to receive truth, clarity, knowledge, wisdom, messages that you need to know right here, right now, for where you are vibrationally, where you are consciously, where you are on your journey to help you to continue to evolve, grow, and go deeper within yourself and deeper within your journey, okay? So take what resonates. I'm already getting for some of you, this may be a message that you may need to listen to more than once, okay? And that's okay, no problem. This may be a message that you may need to revisit. I'm hearing like you may listen to this now, but you need to save it. And like in a year later, it's going to resonate even more or something deeper within this message. There's something coming out for many of you that's very embedded. So for me, that's meaning like this is something you need to know, or this is something you've been waiting to know, or you've been waiting to get the clarity, or you've been waiting for some answers. And for some of you, it's like it's going to marinate. Like it's going to take some more time to reveal itself. Like it's going to go deeper, or it's going to get more clear, or it's like it's going to take some more time for it to do what it needs to do. Okay. That's going to make sense when you hear it. You may be like wondering, well, Nicole, I'm not sure what you're saying. So when you hear whatever it is, it'll click for you, or it will make sense, or it will make sense when it's meant to make sense, okay? So, it's different for everyone. You'll understand it when you need to know, and just trust that, okay? Also, I'm hearing for some of you, you may be called to choose more than one pile, and that is okay, okay? So just trust yourself and trust the journey. Now let's find out pile one. Messages right here, right now from your angels and ancestors for pile one, please. Pile one. Pile one. Okay. All right. My greatest. Is this focusing? Okay, I think it is. All right. My greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force, they come through freedom. Okay, that's pile 1. Pile 2. Messages right here, right now, from angels and ancestors for pile 2, please. Okay. 2 came out, but this one was on top, so we'll do this. I can do less and attract more. Okay. Now let's get pile 3, please. Messages from angels and ancestors for pile 3, right here, right now, please. I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. That's pile 3. Okay. All right. Here we go. So, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. If you need to pause the video, feel free to do so. If you feel called to, look at more than one pile, that's okay too. Just trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust your inner guidance. Timestamps are linked below in the description. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading, that is linked below as well in the description box. I love you. I will see you in your reading. Pile 1, welcome. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for healing. Thank you for choosing to show up for yourself, choosing to become a better person, choosing to dive deeper into yourself and your soul and your journey. Thank you. You're amazing. I'm so grateful to be here with you. So grateful to connect with you. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this, okay? So, my greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force. They come through freedom, okay? So, messages right here, right now from the angels, your angels and ancestors, okay? So, with this rainbow here, I'm hearing light at the end of the tunnel, okay? So, some of you could be in the dark night of the soul. You could be going through a huge awakening, or you could have been in this, long process of awakening, sometimes when we hear awakening, we think it's just one time. No, it's multiple awakenings. So for some of you, you could have recently gone through a bunch of awakenings. It could have been 7 or, 10, or, it could have been a lot of truth coming down, or a lot of because the light represents the truth. For some of you, the rainbow is significant here. It's blessings are coming in, or the sun is going to shine again. For some of you, it's again, with this rainbow here, I'm hearing blessings, okay? Blessings, a miracle. You're overcoming. You've overcome some sort of obstacle. You've crossed a mountain. You came out of the valley. Now you're coming to the top of the mountain, or something like that. Something is significant here. You may be freedom may be very significant as well. You may be seeing a lot of things around freedom, or the color orange and pink and purple could be significant as well. Also tan. Freedom is really big right now. So some of you could be feeling free, or you are getting ready to feel a new level of freedom being unlocked. Okay. And with this level of freedom that you are unlocking, this is saying what you need to know, your angels and ancestors are you are going through a big shift. Okay. So again, this could be you just went through a big awakening, a big ascension upgrade, a huge you were in the dark night of the soul, and now you're coming into more balance and harmony and peace. Or for some of you, you are getting more freedom. You're becoming free from something, okay? It could have been a divorce, a toxic, unhealthy relationships, friendships, For some of you, it could have been like a toxic work situation, contracts, something like that. And it's coming through like you didn't force this. You surrendered to the journey. You surrendered to the process. You took the knowledge that was given to you, the wisdom that was given to you, the resources that were provided, and you shifted into that. You didn't force it. Even though you may have wanted to force, even though you may have wanted to push, even though you may have wanted to really get involved and like do it this way, do it that way. You had all these solutions, right? You surrendered. You you flowed with whatever this is. And because you were obedient, because I'm hearing obedient, some of you in the past, you were not obedient. Your ancestors need for you to know whatever this is that I'm talking about, you were obedient, okay? And this is something for some of you where it's like you've struggled with that. You've struggled with obedience. You've struggled with discipline. You've struggled with getting out of your own way. But whatever it is that you have just overcome or you are overcoming at this moment, you are aligning to more freedom. You are aligning to more peace and balance. And it's because you were obedient and you were surrendered and you flowed with this. And I just saw 444. You are being rewarded with more stability, more peace, more harmony, more balance. If you see a rainbow, or you see something like, it doesn't matter whether it's just an image of a rainbow or you see a physical rainbow in the sky, your ancestors want for you to know more blessings. That's your indication of more blessings. If you see the word freedom and rainbow, that's a synchronicity, more blessings to come for you, more rewards, more gifts because you were obedient and you flowed and you didn't force this. And so again, you are unlocking a new level of freedom. This is so powerful. Let's get some more. Let's find out. What do they need for you to know? Wow, cards are just coming out. Okay. Pile 1. Messages from the angels and ancestors for pile 1, please. What do they need pile 1 to know? Right here, right now. All right. Let's get into it. Okay. All right. Queen of Staves. So this is Queen of Wands. 8 of Sacred Circles. So that's 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Prince of Sacred Circles. So that's what's that? Page of Pentacles. Prince of Staves. So that's Prince of Page of Wands, I'm sorry. Ace of Swords and the Hanged One. Okay, so that's like the Hanged Man. All right, so let's talk about the signs. Okay, so we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, and also I'm getting Gemini and Libra. Aquarius could be here as well. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, so what do they need for you to know? Angels and ancestors. They need for you to know that, all right, the hard work is paying off. Someone needs to hear that, okay? The hard work is paying off. Some of you have been putting in a lot of hard work recently, whether this is hard work within your career, within your healing journey, within your self-development, self-love journey, whether this is with like just becoming more clear. There's something here about truth and clarity and taking this truth and clarity and doing something with it. Okay. Some of you you've been taking like these ideas, this inspiration. You've been taking action on whatever it is, the truth and the clarity or the knowledge and the wisdom that you've been provided with, okay? And your angels and ancestors are saying there's more where that came from, and they're proud of you. They're proud of you for taking action. For some of you, there has been this imbalance of taking too much action or not doing anything at all, or just being too much in a non-action place, and then, just burning out really quick on the other side. Okay. So your angels and ancestors want for you to know that it's like you're finding a balance, you're finding a rhythm, you're finding harmony with taking action with the information and the knowledge that you are being given. And they're proud of you because, again, for some of you, it was like you were kind of in this place where you were getting in your own way in certain aspects because you were given the truth, or you were given ideas, inspiration, or whatever it is, and you refuse to take the action, or you refuse to do things to move forward. So now your angels and ancestors are saying, hey, you are doing it now, and you're doing a great job. Like 8 of Pentacles, that's like mastery skills. Like that's like putting in the work to hone in on a craft, to master something, even if this is with your own healing or self-development and self-growth. It doesn't matter. It's not always career related here. Now it could be both. It could be within your own self-development journey and within your career, but you take what resonates for you, because for some of you it's one or the other, or just whatever areas that is. It could be, just having more of a balanced life, whatever that is for you. Okay. So your ancestors are saying the work that you're putting in, the hard work, is paying off. And again, they keep referencing that rainbow and freedom. So it's like they want for you to know, like when you see those things, that is a message of more blessings, more gifts and rewards coming to you because you're putting the work in. With this 8 of Pentacles, many of you have been putting in the work, like a lot. For some of you, Archangel Michael has been helping you. I see 911 here. That's Archangel Michael. And also, Archangel Michael can be represented also with that Ace of Swords energy. So Archangel Michael is working with you as well. Okay. And again, with that 8 of Pentacles, that's saying that you're putting in the work, the hard work is paying off, and it's a lot more going on behind the scenes that you don't know. For some of you, there is more like promotion energy here, like your spiritual rank is rising, your physical rank is rising, okay? Because for some of you, the self-development that you're doing on yourself, maybe you're doing shadow work, okay? Maybe you're healing ancestral wounds. Maybe you're just, taking a deeper look at yourself to come out of low vibrational energy. Whatever it is that you're doing, the ancestors and angels are saying that because of the things that you're doing, this action that you're taking from the truth and the clarity and the ideas and inspiration that you are receiving, not only are you opening up the door to receive more ideas, more truth, more inspiration, because you're doing something about it. In the past, it was like you would get these ideas, or, you would hear certain things and it was kind of like, oh, okay, whatever, or I'll get back to that, or I'll get to that when I need to. Now it's like as soon as you get something, you're taking action. And some of you, you're quick with it. This 8 of Pentacles, again, that's mastery energy. You're trying to master something. You're trying to master a higher frequency. Although that keeps evolving, right? But you're mastering more balance. You're mastering having more peace. You're mastering loving yourself better, accepting yourself better. You're mastering things in your career or learning something new so you can be on that pathway and that road of mastery. So what I see here is level up energy, promotion energy, rank energy. Some of you may already be high ranking in the spiritual realm, high ranking here on the physical, on the earth side. Whatever it is, it's going up. It's going up, like you are graduating because of this work that you're putting in. And not only are you graduating, the angels and ancestors need for you to know that this work that you're putting in, this is an incubation. It's like you're in the stage of, like, for some of you, this could be like, again, career related, or again, if it's not, if it's working on yourself, you are in this place of gestation. You are unfolding. You are evolving to be birthed, to have this rebirth. You may already be having some rebirths right now, but the ancestors and angels are saying there's more on the way, because every time you level up, every time you have a promotion, there's another rebirth, okay? But for some of you, this is your idea. This is your project. This is a new career opportunity. So, and for some of you, it's both. So for some of you, again, you've been taking action with your career or a project, and it's gestating, but it's growing faster because of the action that you've been taking. You know, you are helping this to be primed. You're helping this to develop faster. You're helping this to move along faster. For some of you, the angels and ancestors need for you to know that you have been collapsing timelines. Like if you feel like life has really been speeding up for you lately, if you feel like, you know, 1 minute you look up and it's like, you know, you're like, wow, where did the week go? Where did the day go? How did it get to this new month so quick? The angels and ancestors need for you to know you are collapsing timelines, meaning you may start on a timeline when you wake up, and by the time you go to bed that night, you may have moved forward 2, 3, 4, 5 timelines from there because of this action that you've been taking. For some of you, again, you were in this place of stagnant energy, non-action, or taking too much action and burning out too quickly, or just not doing anything at all. And so now you are finding that balance. And because you're finding that balance, not only are you collapsing timelines where life is really moving a lot faster for you and you're elevating really quickly, but your rank is elevating. So more resources, more gifts, more abundance, more wealth, more things are coming to you because of the elevation of your frequency and your rank. Let's find out some more. What prayers are being answered for you right now? Okay? What prayers are being answered for Pile 1 from the angels and ancestors? Okay? Oh, wow. Again, these cards are just flying. Okay. Let's get into this, okay? Peaceful warrior, Archangel Ariel. So some of these angels may be working with you, you know, specifically if you resonate with that. Study and learning. Honor your beauty, Archangel Jophiel. The miracle of prayer, Archangel Sandalphon. The miracle of nature, healthy choices. Okay, this is great. All right, so Pile 1, the prayers are being answered here, okay? The prayers that you've been asking for. If you've been asking, like I said, some of you are working on healthier lifestyles. Some of you are healing addictions. Some of you are healing, you know, unhealthy behaviors, unhealthy habits. So those prayers are being answered. More help with making better choices, more assistance and resources around choosing things that are healthier for you, mind, body, and soul. Because again, there is what I feel for this Pile 1. There is this energy of wanting more balance, but finding more balance. Not just asking for it, but being given the gift of it. And you see here with the way she's standing, it's like she's in this energy. It's a yoga pose here. I can't remember the name of it right now, but this is an energy of really being connected, really being grounded, really being in alignment and in tune, mind, body, and soul. So there's going to be the prayer, the gift of more choices that are in alignment with the mind, body, and soul being healthy, and healthy for your mind, body, and soul and the lifestyle. More prayers are being answered around your acceptance and self-love and self-acceptance, particularly around your beauty, your inner beauty and outer beauty, you loving yourself deeper, you honoring yourself on a deeper level, but taking care of yourself. Maybe for some of you, you didn't have the resources for certain self-care things. Like maybe you didn't have resources to get manicures or pedicures, or maybe you didn't have resources to go to a spa, or, you know, maybe with the inner beauty, maybe you didn't have time to meditate, or maybe you want to go on a retreat, a healing retreat, something like that. Prayers are being answered around that. More resources, more money, or more time, you know, because it's not always about money. Sometimes it's energy. Sometimes it's time. Sometimes it's just like getting the help to open the way up for it to happen. Something like that. That's being answered for you. But I'm definitely getting like not just inner beauty, that inner healing, but the outer beauty. Shining bright, maybe more money to have, shopping or, elevated look, things like that, okay? Study and learning. Yeah, for some of you, your look is literally going to change, like your fashion or your physical features or something prominent around the outer beauty is changing for you. And I feel that that's happening with that rebirth. Maybe more time to work out, or maybe a really good gym membership, something like that. Study and learning, okay? The gift of being able to study new things and learn new things. Again, for some of you, this is the gift of time, or the gift of like the freedom to be able to travel to learn certain things, or the freedom to be able to learn a new language, or, again, have the resources to learn about certain things and study and to travel and to do things like that. So the prayers are being answered around that. If you've been asking, like, say, for example, your ancestors gave you an idea, but you feel very like you need to research, you need to learn, you need to have time to tap into certain things to be able to bring this to fruition, because you just don't know a lot about whatever it is that they told you that they want you to do. They're going to give you the time for that, or they're going to open that up for you to have more resources for that. Because a lot of this for some of you is you've been given ideas, inspiration, the truth, some knowledge about something, or like the clue, like go dive deeper into this area. You may not know what's going to come out of it, but you've been guided to go do certain things. And so the ancestors and angels are going to open up that lane for you to be able to do that. With the miracle of nature, this is saying more time in nature, more time to feel grounded, more time to be at peace and one with nature. You get to heal and learn a lot from nature as well. So more time and energy to connect with nature. And it could be a situation for some of you where you may move somewhere new where nature is in your backyard, or you're living really close to, a big park or a hiking trail, or something is more convenient with getting closer to nature. I'm getting a lot of like convenience energy here. I'm getting a lot of like more resources, more like less resistance, more flow, more freedom for this pile. Peaceful warrior. So Archangel Ariel is here and Archangel Sandalphon is here. This means more miracles are coming in. Some type of miracles are happening here for you. For some of you, these are going to be completely outstanding. Like you've been asking for something, or you feel like, that prayer was not answered. And I'm hearing that you had to be a vibrational match for this. For some of you, it's big time miracles that you were not vibrationally in alignment with, and you're getting there now. You're on that pathway to align vibrationally to a higher level miracle, where your vibration a few months ago was not in alignment with that, but you are aligning to it, and it's happening faster than you think. So there's high level miracles here on the table. And for some of you, it's going to be in very miraculous, surprising ways. But with this peaceful warrior, Archangel Ariel is saying more peace. Like you're still a warrior, you're still strong, you're still holding space for yourself, you're still in this energy of no one can mess with you, no one's going to hurt you, you're very protected, but you're still very peaceful. Okay, and some of you may really feel attracted to the colors green right now, yellow, orange, brown, and blue. Those may be significant colors. Those colors could be in your aura right now. You could be vibrating those color frequencies right now, but you have more peace, where people may try to start a war with you. People may try to bring conflict to you, and you're going to stand your ground, but you're going to do it in a very peaceful way, where it's like people are going to know you're not playing, and people are not going to mess with you. All right, let's find out some more. What else do the angels and ancestors want for Pile 1 to know? Let's find out. Pile 1. All right, Pile one, please. What do they want Pile one to know? Angels and ancestors. Okay. All right, Pile one, let's get into this Virgo energy. So some of you may be guided to, there's something changing with your routine, okay? And again, this could be related to your health. You may be like more, again, it's a lot about healthier lifestyle, healthier choices, more balance, more peace, but also your root chakra is healing. Okay, so continue to ground that energy. And also, some of you may be guided to be more on a path of service where you are doing things to help others and doing things to like really, you know, that's part of your legacy to serve others. Okay, many lifetimes on earth. So I'm hearing for some of you, there's more past life secrets being revealed to you, past life gifts, past life secrets, past life energy and information that you need to know coming from your Akashic records, okay? Wake up to your greatness. So the angels and ancestors are saying, hey, you know, continue to wake up to your greatness, because you may already be, like, some of you could have really gone through an awakening recently where you waking up more to who you really are, but your angels and ancestors are saying there's some more to go with that. Like, you know, you need to wake up some more about like who you really are and how great you really are, because they're saying you deserve better, you are worthy. So some of you, you know, if you've been dealing with not feeling worthy, not feeling good enough, they're trying to help you to love yourself deeper, accept yourself deeper, but also see how great you really are, how amazing and awesome you really are. And some of you, again, you may already be in this energy where you're now seeing that. That truth is being more clear to you now. You know, you're honoring that more now in a very divine way. Okay, so continue to do that if you're already there. But if you're not there, your angels and ancestors are saying they want you to awaken to this on a deeper level. And, you know, again, if you are there, there's always a deeper level to go, okay? More problem solving energy is coming to you, okay? So more ways to think critically, to look at something from a deeper perspective, to solve things on a, you know, to solve problems on a deeper level. So these abilities are increasing for you. Apologize now. So some of you may be guided to apologize to someone, or, you know, you may be guided to ask for forgiveness. Okay. So, you know, you take what resonates with that. Co-create with the universe. So the angels and ancestors are saying, continue to co-create, continue to visualize, continue to set intentions, continue to, you know, dream big and bigger. Don't limit yourself. Don't tell yourself, oh, you're doing too much. Don't tell yourself, oh, there's so much going on. Like, don't do that, because you wake up to your greatness. You are really that great and powerful. So the more you wake up to that, the more you know there's nothing too big for whoever it is you serve. You know, if you know, you're in alignment here with source, with God, with, you know, it could be Allah, Holy Spirit, Spirit, whatever that is for you, the universe, you know that there's nothing too big here. Okay. So, you know, get in alignment with that. Platform is rising. So they're saying, listen, your platform, and I just saw 333, your platform is continuing to rise. Again, you are leveling up. You're being promoted. So really pay attention to that. So there's more here around writing ideas down, visualizing it to manifest it. So again, if you already do this, you may be like, oh, well, I've been doing that and things haven't manifested yet. Or, you know, I've been writing things down, but nothing has happened. The angels and ancestors are saying, hey, keep going. Okay. Like, things are in motion that you don't know about. Keep writing things down. If you're in the self-sabotaging energy, they're saying, you know, stop it now. And you may need to apologize to yourself. You know, you may need to apologize to yourself for self-sabotaging yourself, okay? So beware of self-sabotaging thoughts. Beware of feeling like, you know, that fear, anxiety, those lower frequencies getting into your head, that subconscious energy that could still be there telling you you can't do this, or telling you it's too much, or telling you that no, that can't happen. Beware of that energy. They want you to pay attention to that. Also, for some of you, you're surrounded by greedy people. Okay, greedy enemies here. Okay, so they want you to beware of that, and they want you to pay attention. Work on yourself, trust, and let go. So they want you to continue to work on yourself. Trust it, trust the process, and let go. They want you to know that, like, they're doing their part, you do your part. Okay, like the more you work on yourself, the more you are moving that energy along. You just have to trust it and surrender. You're being tested. Pay attention. So they want you to know you're being tested right now. Okay, like they're testing you, or the universe is testing you, testing your faith, testing how you feel about yourself, like your thoughts, stuff like that. So pay attention to these tests so you could pass and continue to move forward and do well on your journey. Codependent energy. So it could be you getting tested around codependent energy. Like some of you, again, you've been doing that inner work. So if you're coming out of that, you could be getting tested. Like you could be feeling like, like attracted and drawn into your past addictions. Because when you're healing addictions, it's an ongoing thing. The more you elevate, that's a new level that you go to within your frequency. And so that's another opportunity for a new recalibration. Recalibrating that new energy, but also releasing more of that old energy that's there that you may not have realized. And not to beat yourself up through that process. Because I know for me, personally speaking, sometimes when I'm ascending and I recalibrate new energy, I'm like, damn, why are these thoughts coming back? I passed that. Why is that still there? But it's like I have to be gentle with myself and be patient with myself and say, hey, you've had these thoughts for a long time. You're doing a great job with removing it, but some of it's still there, or it can still be there, but you know how to handle it now. So just really like tap into that. And again, the more patient and nurturing you are with yourself, that allows you to align to higher frequencies, more love, okay, because you're loving yourself deeper. So that could be where you're being tested for some of you. You could have been codependent on obsessive thoughts or overthinking or anxiety or fear, stuff like that, So, just pay attention to that, okay? Forgive yourself now. Yeah. See, here we go. You're being asked, they're saying, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for, you know what you have to forgive yourself for, but just keep forgiving yourself. All right. Some of you are a light worker here. Like I said, for some of you, there may be some truth around that was revealed to you, that you're a light worker. You're here to help other people. You're here to be of service, or you're here to, spread light to other people within the collective. Okay. Ascended master. Some of you could be an ascended master here. That's not for everyone. Okay. That's not for everyone. But for some of you, you are. You know who you are. If you are one, you know who you are. And no one can tell you that you're not. Okay. But again, only if that resonates, that's not for everyone. But for some of you, you have ascended masters helping you, okay? You have support from ascended masters, that are helping you to rise to the occasion, to wake up to your greatness, to see yourself on the higher level. For some of you, you are an ascended master, okay? And you're being tested. As an ascended master, I'm an ascended master as well. So you're being tested. Okay, you're being tested like, are you really ready for this higher level frequency that you've been asking? Are you really ready for this higher level platform? Are you really ready to, guide and teach and help millions of people? Stuff like that. I'm hearing that for someone here, for some of you, okay? So some of you are guided to help millions and billions of people in the world be, a huge public figure here, helping people, serving people. So your team is like, you are being tested. Pay attention. If you are a master, you're being tested. Okay, again, this is very specific. This is not for everyone. Twin flame mission. Some of you have a twin flame here. If you identify with that, Everyone doesn't identify with that, so that's not going to be for everyone, and that's okay. So, but for some of you, you have that, okay? You have a twin flame, or you have someone that you're connected with, that you are meant to be in mission with that person. For some of you, it could be a group of people, like a group of people that you have a very special connection with, soul family like connection, and you and these individuals are going to connect to help humanity, to help other people here within our collective. 1111. So if you're seeing 1111, this is another message again from your team here. More support coming in, good news and fortune, okay? And also another spiritual awakening. Some of you have been going through a lot of spiritual awakenings here, and your team is saying, hey, that's a part of the process, and it's okay. Okay, it's okay. Some of you are astral traveling right now, and that means like when you go to sleep, you're dreaming, you're going into different dimensions, you're going into different spaces within the universe. So your team is saying protect yourself, because when you astrally travel, okay, I'm not going to go too deep into that right now, but I'm just going to kind of, because someone needs to know this, because someone doesn't really know what this is about. So when you're astral traveling, you go to sleep, and your spirit is traveling into different spaces in the universe, and your spirit is open, okay? So you have to protect yourself, visualizing yourself in a bubble of protection, of light, okay? There's like a shield around you. If you do that before you go to sleep, that's very helpful. Cleansing your energy, like saging your bed, saging your room, saging where you sleep, having crystals under your pillow or wherever you sleep next to you. That's also a form of protection. Asking your spiritual team to protect you while you sleep, covering, your head up at night. Okay, that's also a form of protection, because your spirit is open, so it can be manipulated, and it can be open to lower level frequencies within our universe that can attach to you while you are asleep. And those energies can drain your life force. They can make you manipulate your energy. They could cause problems for you, things like that. But if you're protecting yourself, because many of us astrally travel at night, we don't really know what's going on. Like when we go to sleep, when you have these wild dreams or whatever, like you're really visiting so many different spaces in the universe. That's really what's going on. And so it's a great form of practice to protect yourself. Having some type of routine before you go to sleep of protection, and again, if you are not able to really do that, or you don't really know, ask for guidance, ask for help to protect you and help to show you how to protect yourself, okay? Because you're already protected, but we're also asked to do things here to protect ourselves, to, do our own part, okay? That's a part of our own journey too, and our soul needs to do that, to know that, okay? So that was just a message for someone here. And for some of you, you could be connecting with a twin flame when you astrally travel. That's not going to be for everyone, but that's for some of you. Okay, let's get your final messages. All right. Ooh, that's a lot. There's a lot going on. Okay. All right, pile one, final messages, please. I feel my way into faith one step at a time. As soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power toward what I want. When I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. Each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. Yeah, here we go again. And more like that rainbow imagery here. So this is saying, again, some of you have been seeking that truth. The light represents truth. We see here highest truth. You've been seeking the truth, and you've been given the truth. And you've been given the truth, for some of you, very blunt, very direct, very clear. And your angels and ancestors are saying the more you seek the truth, the more the truth will be revealed to you. And not only truth, but more guidance, more support, more resources to help you to understand that truth on a deeper level, because your soul needs that, but also to do something about it. Because the truth is not always, oh, somebody betrayed you, somebody deceived you. That could be part of it too. But it could be, again, an idea, a solution to a problem, some type of inspiration, some type of just a little nugget or a little tidbit that's going to lead you to something bigger. You know what I mean? Because it's all about your frequency. It's all about your consciousness. It's all about those things have a direct result on what you are able to receive and to integrate within your own life. So continue to honor the truth and continue to seek the truth and continue to take action once you receive it. Because again, your team has let you know the more you take action, there's more where that came from. There's more ideas, more solutions, more resources, more truth available to you that will serve you and your highest good. Continue to have faith. It only takes a little bit of faith. Continue to have that. And for some of you, I do feel here that you have been growing your faith. Certain things have happened recently that's helped you to have more faith, to feel more safe, to feel more like things are working out for you, things are connecting, things are happening for you. So continue to have that faith and build on the faith that you already have, okay? And continue to just trust and let go, which you've been doing. And finally, the more you cultivate your spiritual connection with whatever it is, the higher power, the universe, whatever you resonate with, okay, you can trust no matter what. The deeper you get in tune with the higher power, the universe, your spiritual team, the more you are able to have faith, the more you are able to trust, the more you know you are protected, you are safe, and everything is aligning for you and everything is working out for you. Also, some of you are getting a big heart chakra upgrade here. Heart chakra, and I'm also getting root chakra and sacral chakra. Okay, so those chakras are getting a huge upgrade. Okay, so be mindful of that. Be mindful of that energy. Drink a lot of water. Get some sun. If you can, sit out in the sun, but just kind of like, sit in some grass or something or some sand. Put your feet in the sand. Get grounded with that, okay? So if no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Love yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself, trust yourself, surrender, continue to take action, continue to master things. You've been doing a great job. Please be proud of yourself. Your team is so proud of you. I love you. I'm proud of you. I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for loving yourself. Thank you for choosing to become a better person, choosing to heal, choosing to grow on your journey, okay? You're so loved and appreciated. Thank you so much. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this. I can do less and attract more. All right. So messages here from angels, and your ancestors. Okay. So they want for you to know this, that you can do less and attract more. You can do less and attract more. I know that this probably sounds counterintuitive or even like counterproductive, but your angels and ancestors are saying there needs to be more of a like work-life balance. Now, some of you may already be in this energy. I am getting that for some of you. For some of you, maybe like the last full moon or the last new moon or something about a moon phase here or a moon cycle is showing you that you are coming into this awareness and an awakening around doing less and attracting more. It could be less work or just having more of a flow energy or more of a balance between work life, home life, work life, family, social life, whatever that is, okay? But your angels and ancestors want you to get more in a flow. They want you to know that you attract more by doing less. Now, this does not mean that you need to just not work or just like not, show up as your best self with your work and things like that. No, this means work smarter, not harder. They want you to work smarter, not harder. For some of you, you are healing, you're healing ancestral wounding and generational wounding around working, and not having much of a life, or just like working so much and not enjoying family time, not being present, not having vacation, travel time, not, being with your loved ones. There's wounding around that for some of you within your lineage, your ancestral lineage. And for some of you, the ancestors are guiding you to heal that. They want you to have more family time, more time with loved ones or friends, more time for yourself, more time to socialize. And they want you to get in the flow with that. And so for some of you, you are finding that flow. And they want you to know you're doing a great job. For some of you, they're guiding you to this flow. And they want for you to release more so you can find it. And again, you're going to find yourself working still, doing a lot of work, because many of you, you're very gifted, you're very diligent and determined, and you know how to work really well, but they want you to work smarter, not harder. Sorry about that. Work smarter, not harder. Okay, let's find out some more though. And right now they want you to know that you're becoming more attractive, okay? You're becoming more attractive. You are attracting, you have the potential to attract more to you right now at this time. Pile 2, what do the angels and ancestors want for Pile 2 to know right now? Pile 2, what do the angels and ancestors want for Pile 2 to know right now? Okay, all right. Let's take these, okay? King of Sacred Circles, so that's King of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Queen of Staves, so that's Queen of Wands, okay? All right, 8 of Swords, the Hanged One, so that's the Hanged Man, and the Magician. Okay, all right, so let's talk about the signs. Okay, we have Gemini, we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We also have Leo, Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, and I'm also getting Cancer. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do they need for you to know? Okay, this is interesting. For some of you, there's a lot going on around you. Okay, for some of you, this may not be for everyone here. I don't know if I said Taurus as well, but I'm definitely getting Taurus as well. Taurus and Gemini. I don't know if I said that already. But for some of you, there's just like a lot going on around you that either you don't know about, or your team is protecting you from it, or your team is pulling you out of this, okay? Now, take how this resonates. Take it how it resonates. This may not resonate for everyone here, but, again, you take this how it resonates for you. For some of you, your team, they want you to know that they're pulling you out of a lot of mess, okay? There was a lot going on around you, or a lot of people around you that were greedy. They didn't have the best intentions, selfish, very unaware, immature, lacking a lot of like morals and things like that. That's for someone here. For some of you, your team needs for your angels, the ancestors want for you to know that you are protected from a lot of the stuff that's going on around you. Like for some of you, someone could be getting locked up, or someone did get locked up. Someone got caught with a case or something like that for some of you. For some of you, someone was stealing a lot of money, or someone was doing something to steal a lot of money. And your team is like, you could have been in the crossfire with that. Like, you could have been, not to say you did it, but it's something about like you being connected with that individual, or you having some type of ties with certain individuals could have really pulled you into a big mess. And so your angels and ancestors want for you to know that for some of you, because of this, the things that you've been doing lately, either you've been working on being a better manifester, you've been working on like working on yourself, working on your stability, working on being more confident, working on loving yourself deeper or shining a little differently, something like that. Like, you are being pulled out of some mess because of some work that you've been doing recently on yourself. For some of you, this could be a situation where maybe you were about to get caught with a case, okay? That's not going to be for everyone here, but maybe that is for someone here. Maybe you were about to get caught with a case. Or for some of you, like, you had a really messed up contract, okay? Like, the job was really taking advantage of you, or the job gave you a really crappy deal. The job, they were getting a lot of money out of something, and then they really didn't give you anything. Whatever this is, like, your angels and ancestors want for you to know they're pulling you out of disappointment. They're pulling you out of greed. They're pulling you out of some type of abuse of power, or people abusing power near you or next to you, or you were working for a job that was abusing their power. Or for some of you, you were being betrayed, you were being lied to. For some of you, it could have been people on the job lying to you, a manager lying to you, a manager stealing from you. For some of you, it's like your team, your spiritual team here. I mean, I know that I was saying angels and ancestors, but for some of you, this is really like, this is all hands on deck. For some of you, you've had a lot of all hands on deck, where you've had a lot of archangels, you've had your higher self, you've had other angels, you've had ancestors, you've had ancient ancestors, all hands on deck to pull you out of some mess, okay? And for some of you, it's like you are in this cocoon, or you're just, doing things on yourself, working on yourself, and all this other low vibrational mess that's going on around you, you are really being protected and shielded from. Now, some of you, some of it could be still kind of getting to you, like you're hearing things, or, you heard about so-and-so, or some type of truth was revealed to you, or you heard about what happened with that job, or you heard about an abuse of power, or some type of betrayal or deception. And your spiritual team is saying, like, whatever it is that you do hear, you are meant to hear that and receive that information and continue to use that to further yourself, to better yourself, to improve yourself, improve your stability, improve your sense of harmony, your sense of balance, improve your work situation, or improve your connections with the people that you are connected with or you are no longer connected with. Because for someone here, I'm telling you right now, someone here, if you are really resonating with that, you have recently evaded a case, okay? Evaded, like, maybe perhaps, getting the wrong person pregnant, maybe, locking in with another job or another deal with the devil, something like that. Like, for some of you, this is big. Like, your team has saved you from some big time situations here where this could have set you back. I don't know how many years. You could have lost a lot of money. You could have just been hooked up with the wrong person. Like, or you would have just been going around and around and around in circles, where you would have continued to be in situations where a lot of disappointment, greed, loss, just so many different levels of disappointment here, okay? So if you are resonating with that, and I feel like many of you are to some level, however that connects with you, maybe more than one of these scenarios connect with you, I don't know, but say thank you, honestly, because some of you literally got pulled out of the lion's den. You were so close. It was like you were tiptoeing in dangerous territory. You may have already been in that dangerous territory, and it's like your team just pulled you out. And it's a situation because your team was already like protecting you, but they were pushing you and nudging you to get the truth, or to like work on yourself, or to heal yourself, or to see something for what it really was. And because you took that truth and you did something about it, your team is like, you have no idea. You will know. Like, what I'm hearing is, it's like they're going to continue to let you know what you were protected from. But this is something that, for some of you, this is delicate. For some of you, it's like you can't know everything right now because it's a lot that's still going on, and they don't want you implicated in this. Because like I said, for some of you, this is legal situations, okay? Either it's like a court case or something with a career situation. Like I keep hearing deals with the devil, okay? That's going to bring truth for someone. That's going to resonate. Or having a baby with someone that you don't want to be stuck with, that you don't want to be connected to, okay? For some of you, again, this is like you were pulled out of some serious stuff. I'm going to be honest. For some of you, someone could have threatened to, like, hurt you, unalive you. Someone could have been threatening your life here. Like, this is deep for some of you, okay? And it's like your spiritual team needs for you to know they have pulled you out of so much mess that would have caused anxiety, depression, heartbreak, tragedy for some of you. Like, big time situations. And you are now leveling up to more stability, more harmony. I'm hearing a better life, better quality of life, higher level frequencies, which will physically manifest in better situations in your physical reality. Wow. Okay, let's get some more. Yeah. And your team is saying that you're going to find out more about what you were protected from. You're going to find out more about, like, how you were pulled out of certain situations, or how it all worked out for you in your favor. Okay. And they're saying, like, keep doing what you've been doing, because that's pulling you out of more stuff, more like lower frequency situations. Okay. What prayers are being answered right now from your angels and ancestors? Okay. Pile 2. All these came out. Okay, let's just take these. All right. Trust your vibes. Spirit animal. Manifesting miracles. Okay, so Archangel Orion is here. Okay. Don't hate, meditate. Love and accept yourself. New beginning. Wow, you can't make this up. Archangel Michael is here too. I feel his presence. Let's talk about this. What prayers are being answered? A new beginning. And this is happening in a very miraculous way. Some of you here, you are walking through a new portal, or you've been walking through these portals. Like I said, for some of you, I'm telling you, you collapse. For some of you, you are moving through a lot of different timelines right now. So you were in some lower frequencies recently. And it's like this work you've been doing on yourself, you've been elevating so quickly. You've been evolving so quickly. You've been moving through timelines so quickly. So it's like these lower level outcomes, lower frequency situations, you have literally pulled yourself out of it. Through, of course, the help and assistance from your spiritual team, but you were doing that work. You were using what was available to you, whether it was the truth, the resources, some solutions, some wisdom, some knowledge, some clarity. You have manifested new beginnings here, and it's not just one. Portals are opening up for you. And for some of you, you're getting angel wings here, okay? You may feel like you're an earth angel. You may be a light worker here. You're getting some wings, okay? Some angel wings for some of you. But this is a new beginning. New beginnings are happening for you, okay? And some of you, again, you may have, I keep hearing about a court case or something, okay? So some of you may have been praying. Like, you can't get locked up. You can't go to jail. Or you can't, deal with this lawsuit. Or you can't, this job, this career situation. You can't go through that. Doors are opening. And they're very miraculous. You've manifested miracles. Miracles are coming in. These doors are opening in very miraculous ways. And I'm hearing, take it. I see the number 10 here. You closed out a lot of cycles. Your timelines are very fluid right now. So life may be really feeling like it's speeding up for you. You may look up and it's like 9 a.m. Then the next minute is 7 p.m. And you're like, wow, where did the day go? Because your timelines are fluid. They're moving quickly for you, okay? So you have miracles coming in, and these are big miracles. For some of you, again, it's like miraculously things, you have been pulled out of some deep mess overnight. You know, some of you have been getting on your hands and your knees and you have been praying, crying, praying. You have been really surrendering here. You have really been like, no, you need help. And because you've been doing that, you have now opened up the portals for high frequency energy and blessings and miracles, okay? So you have miracles coming in. I'm hearing a lot of miracles. Spirit animal, for some of you, you have a lot of support now with the animal kingdom. For some of you, you may be getting an animal family member coming in, okay? But for some of you, you have more prayers are being answered. You have animal kingdom supporting you right now. So a lot of help from the animal kingdom, particularly an eagle here, a hawk, a falcon, a lot with the bird energy. So birds always represent for me truth, but also purity, but also communication. So there's more messages and communication coming in for you. And again, that truth, okay? So I'm also getting panther, lion. I'm also getting dolphin, whale, koi fish, butterfly, tiger, jaguar, and monkey, okay? Love and accept yourself. So the prayers are being answered around you loving and accepting yourself on a deeper level, having more self-love, having more self-acceptance. Because again, when your frequency is rising like this, you feel more self-love. You feel more self-acceptance. You feel more connected with the universe, more connected with the higher power, God, source, spirit, Allah, whatever it is you connect with, you feel more connected, and that allows you to love yourself deeper, to love your journey deeper, to accept yourself and your journey on a deeper level. You're being given the gift of more intuition and more spiritual gifts around your psychic abilities. So again, for some of you, you were given that truth and you took action. And so now you trusted that truth. You trusted what you were told. You trusted what you were felt. Now you're going to be given the gift of more intuition, more discernment, more wisdom, more knowledge, more spiritual gifts, more psychic abilities, being more in tune with yourself and the universe and in tune with other energies and being able to read other energies in a clear way where you can be more decisive about who you want around you, who you allow around you, and having those healthier boundaries with those energies and frequencies. You have more, the prayers are being answered around you being able to heal yourself. For some of you, you thought you were a lost cause. You thought you had been, forgotten about. You thought you could never change. You thought you wouldn't be able to heal. You couldn't heal addictions. You couldn't stop doing certain things. It was always going to be a part of you. Now more prayers are being answered around you healing these addictions, healing codependent energy, healing, self-sabotaging energy, feelings of fear, anxiety. You're healing that, and more healing energy is being provided to you so you can heal and rise above and align to higher frequencies where you're able to love yourself, and you're even able to love that part of yourself that was addicted. Because when you really rise up and you really elevate at a higher frequency, you love even those low moments where you were addicted, codependent, because that was your story, that's your journey, and it made you who you are, and it helped you get to where you are now, and it helped develop you into who you are. Many of you are a spiritual warrior here, spiritual gangster, spiritual, just like, you are really getting in alignment with who you really are. And it's like, because you're really getting in alignment, things are happening a lot faster than you thought. A lot of change, a lot of miracles, a lot of help. This is great. Let's get some more. What else do the angels and ancestors want for you to know? Like I said, you have a lot of support right now. I'm hearing all hands on deck, pulling Pal 2 out of hell, pulling Pal 2 out of the low frequencies, pulling Pal 2 out of the lion's den, okay? Pal 2 here. All hands on deck for Pal 2. What do they need for you to know? Pile 2. Pile 2. Wow, these cards are just falling out. Let's get one more. All right. Okay, it's a lot of cards here, okay? Destructive nature. See, this is what is being you're being removed from this. You're being removed from destructive environments, destructive people, people that don't have much going on, people that, they live their life. They don't care. They don't have a purpose. I mean, they do have a purpose, but they're not in alignment with their purpose. You are living more intentionally now. You're living more purposefully. So you're being removed from destructive individuals, destructive frequencies, even if this is a job situation, destructive, a destructive company. I keep hearing deals with the devil. You're being removed from that. You're being pulled away, protected from that, okay? But still continue to kill this energy with kindness, okay? For some of you, you may still have to be around some of these individuals, at least for a little bit. And your spiritual team is saying, kill them with kindness, smile. Don't let them know what you're thinking. Don't let them know what you're about to do. Don't let them know your next move. But, you still do what you got to do to protect yourself, and you kill them with kindness, okay? The heart chakra is being upgraded right now. So you may be attracted to the color green right now. Heart chakra energy, big heart chakra energy. You're loving yourself deeper. You're going to feel more of that self-love and self-acceptance for yourself. So that heart chakra is going to expand. And the more love that you feel for yourself and the higher power in the universe, you are able to extend that love to others in a very beautiful, compassionate way. Soulmate. So some of you could have a soulmate coming in, okay? And this could be a friend, okay? It does not have to be romantic. It could be a friend, I'm hearing, or it could be romantic. It could be something that starts off as a friendship and then turns into romance for some of you. But for some of you, you are in a relationship. So this is a friend coming in or someone to help you, to offer support and love and kindness. High rank, level up, promotion. Yes, many of you, again, you are being promoted. This new beginning, you're getting new beginnings now because if you leveled up, you rose up with your rank. You did the work to level up, to be promoted at this point. So now you are being rewarded because of that. Spiritual court, the ancestors have been in court for you. Okay, some of you, you know what I'm talking about here, all right? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Victory is coming in. Contracts are being settled. Justice is coming in for you. Good karma, because your ancestors were in spiritual court for you, getting you out of deals that no longer served you, deals that were, again, destructive, meant to hurt you, meant to cause disappointment, pain for you. They're releasing you from these contracts. So you're going to see yourself, these things changing in your physical reality. All of a sudden, that situation is worked out. You're free. More freedom here, more victory. I'm not making this up. This card does not really come out like that. So this is resonating very powerfully for someone here, okay? Listen, spiritual awakening. The spiritual awakening is aligning with that heart chakra upgrade and awakening. The heart chakra is being awakened as well. You're going through a spiritual awakening. You're seeing now, could be related to this court situation. More victory, but you're seeing now something clearly. You're seeing the destructive side, destructive individuals. Wake up, pivot, choose a new path. Some of you may be guided to choose a new path here to come, because you're being cleared out of this situation. Now you're going to be guided to move in a different direction. Okay, so I hear you have more information coming in. So just get ready for that. Self-limiting thoughts. So they're asking you to continue to heal that. Any self-limiting thoughts, self-limiting beliefs, anything that's blocking you from becoming your best self. Release it and heal it. Look at this. Can't make this up. I'm going to put this one right here. Stolen abundance, justice on the way. Again, you have justice coming in. Good karma, good things. I see 1010 again. Completion energy. You completed some cycles. The contracts are being cleared. You are vibrationally aligning to your justice, your good karma, your victory. Someone stole something from you. They stole your ideas. They stole money. They stole contract from you, a job opportunity. Maybe they stole, a lover from you. I don't know. Whatever it is, your abundance was stolen, it's coming in. Do you know what you desire? Maybe some of you are having an awakening around that, what you truly desire. Or maybe that's coming in because, again, there's something powerful here about the heart chakra. And the heart chakra, that aligns with your true desires and your true passions. So you may be getting an awakening here. Like I said, more information is coming in for some of you on what you truly desire. Or maybe you're going through that right now, or that's been of recent. Maybe like within the last week, you're really getting clear on your true desires, what you really want from life. Some of you have a new home coming in. You're moving to a new home, and that's a part of that justice, part of the victory, given the gift of a new home because your abundance was stolen from you. And this could be abundance. It may not even be recently. This could be from childhood. Someone stole something from you from childhood. That's not going to be for everyone, but for some of you, I am getting that, like an adult stole from you, or, somebody stole something from you from a long time ago, okay? They want you to tap into that rebel energy. They want you to continue to push past the status quo. Again, you have a lot of assistance right now with the animal kingdom, so you can communicate with animals. And for some of you, your animal spirit guides are trying to communicate with you. Okay, they're trying to show you the way. They're trying to help you. Because again, right now, many of you, it's all hands on deck. Okay, all hands on deck for you. So you have a lot of support. So just tap into that. Dance and let go. So take some time to dance. Take some time to just let go. Take some time to have some fun, okay? Balance feminine energy. So for some of you, your sacral chakra is being balanced, okay? Rebalanced and realigned because your frequency is elevating to a higher level. So that sacral chakra is being balanced right now. So your intuition is really going to be strong. Your intuition is really going to be strong, really connected, really powerful, but also your passion, your desires, your ideas, your inspiration, your creativity is getting more powerful as well, okay? So for some of you, remote viewing, so you have that remote viewing gift coming in, okay, where you can see things happening in other places and you're not there. Ground new energy, yes, because you are moving quickly through these timelines. You're elevating, you're ascending very rapidly. Your team is saying you have to ground your new energy. You have to integrate your new energy. You have to calibrate your new energy because some of you are downloading a lot of new energy, but you're not getting enough sleep, or you're not getting enough rest, or you're not taking time into nature, or you're not taking time to meditate. There's something here. It's like you're gaining a lot of information and wisdom and knowledge and all of that. You're doing a great job and like you're removing blocks and you're healing and you're forgiving, but you still need that time of like rest. Take that time to meditate. Take that time to go into nature to really just ground and let everything just click and get in sync, mind, body, and soul, okay? You have all you need. So some of you, you may be like, you need this, you need that. When is this coming in? When are you going to gain this? Your team is saying you have everything you need. Everything you need, and more comes to you in divine timing when you need it, okay? So they're asking you to work with your resources that you have now and to keep reassuring yourself that you have all that you need and that you have, be grateful. Be grateful for all the things that you have, okay? Listen, they're saying, talk to us. We got you. Like I said, you have a lot of support right now. So, they're saying, hey, we got you. Talk to us. What is it that you need help with? What is it you need support with? What is it that you need to talk about? Talk to them and they're going to help you. They want you to shine bright. They want you to know that, this is your time to shine. Shine your light and shine it very bright. Children here. So some of you, if you have children, focus on your children right now. Give your children some support. Help them out. You may need to just check in with your children. Hey, what do you need? How are you feeling? What's going on with you? What's happening with school? Or, what's going on with your friends? Going a little deeper than how are you or how's it going or what did you do today? Get a little deeper with your children if you have children. If you don't have children, focus in on that inner child. Okay? Or even if you do have children, focus in on your inner child as well. Ask your inner child some deeper questions. How are you feeling? How, what's going on? What do you feel? Or I'm here to love you. I'm here to protect you. I'm here to keep you safe. Is this something that you want to tell me? Is there a childhood dream that you have that you haven't told me yet that you want to tell me? Something like that. Because for some of you, your inner child has some messages like it's a childhood dream or something like that, or something from childhood that you forgot. It's not as bad as you think, okay? So again, your team is saying you may think things are really bad and they're saying it's not. Things are actually getting better. Things are actually coming together very well. Things are coming into alignment. Things are aligning in your favor. So they want you to know it's not as bad as you think. Again, we have children again. So children are prominent. So some of you may be guided to work with children, guided to help children, guided to do things to help children. But again, focusing on your child or children if you have children, and focusing on that inner child within you, your inner child healing. I see, feel you in my dreams, okay? So, for some of you, this could be like some type of like personal message. I'm not even sure. Usually those kind of cards, I feel like that's from my other deck, but that is somehow mixed in with this. So this could be someone communicating with you, someone trying to talk to you through the dream space, through the astral plane. For some of you, this could be like your spiritual team saying to you that they're trying to talk to you through your dreams. So you take what resonates, okay? Look at this again, new beginning, new beginnings here. That's double, triple confirmations at this point. So if you've been asking for that new beginning, it's coming in, and it's more than one. Just say thank you. Your team is saying again, say thank you. It's not as bad as you think. Everything is aligning for you. Just say thank you and have that gratitude and keep going, okay? Now let's get your final messages. Final messages here. All right. This is pile 2. Okay. Final messages for pile 2. Pile 2, please. Okay. All right. To begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let spirit give me direction. When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. Wanting more for others puts me into an energy of abundance. Okay, this is great. So, your spiritual team is saying continue to heal that habit of fear. Many of us have been programmed to, be on that fear timeline, to believe fear, we seem to, many of us were programmed, we've been programmed to trust fear. So, and fear is not to be trusted. And so your team is saying the more you heal that, the more you heal the fearful thoughts, the more you heal self-sabotaging thoughts. Some of you could be getting, upgraded within the throat chakra too, as well. But the more you heal fear-based thoughts, fear-based energies that are within you, the more you can embrace that frequency of love. And love is the truth that you are safe, you are protected. And yes, we all go through things. That's a part of the journey. That's a part of, growth, ascension. But everything happens for us, not to us. And if you believe that and you really continue to connect with that, like it's happening for me, not to me. This is happening for me, not to me. You could see things from a higher perspective, and although everything may not make sense in that moment, it will come full circle at some point. And you will be reminded of that. And when it clicks, and you're going to have even more gratitude for yourself, for this journey, for the process. So continue to, release that fear and embrace more love, okay? So, your spiritual team is reminding you with this, they want you to allow. They want you to allow things to happen. And they're saying that, again, in order to do that, you have to get out of the way. You can't be in the way of what they're trying, to show you what to do. The higher power is trying to show you what to do. The universe is trying to show you. You have to step aside and allow things to happen. And again, that may be something that, feels like that's hard for you to do, or you feel like challenged with that because you're so used to like making it happen, And so your spiritual team is saying be gentle with yourself with that, be patient with yourself, but also continue to build on allow things to happen. And remember, back to the original card here, you can do less and attract more. Okay, so don't forget that as well. You could do less and attract more. When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. They want you to continue to show more gratitude for what you have now. So the more grateful you are for the things that you have now and where you are now on your journey, you are able to align to more of the things that you truly desire. Because we always have desires, like, what you have, some of the things that you have now are things that you desired, okay? Regardless of what's happening right now in your life, these are some of the things that you had desires around, right? So the more grateful you are, even though things could be really, up and down, or you could really feel like you're ready to move on from what you have right now, be grateful for it. Be grateful. Be grateful for what it's showing you, what it's giving to you, what it's teaching you, or what it has provided for you. The more grateful you are, the more you can receive more of what you desire and higher level outcomes of those things, okay? And finally, wanting more for others puts me in the energy of abundance. So when you're happy for others, when you hear about some good news that happened for someone else, that puts you in alignment to receive more as well, because you're not in that energy of, well, why is it not happening for me, or when is it going to be my turn, or when is that going to happen for me, when am I going to get that big break or something like that. No, you're happy for that person, you're happy for others, you're happy for them receiving whatever it is that they're receiving, and that puts you in alignment to gain more, to receive more, and puts you in that frequency of you're opening up the door to receive your desires. So keep that in mind, as you continue to move forward on your journey, and your team is reminding you of that. So if no one told you they love you today, I love you. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Love yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself. Shine your light so bright. Thank you for shining your light. Continue to be patient with yourself, nurture yourself. Your new beginning is on the way. Just say thank you. Continue to say thank you. Continue to have gratitude. Portals are opening for you. Continue to allow, continue to surrender. More big things are happening for you. Just trust it, surrender, and let go. I love you. I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to be here, choosing to heal, choosing to become a better version of yourself. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for shining your light. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this. Okay, you chose I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. Okay, so let's get messages here from your spiritual your angels and ancestors here, okay? What is it that they need you to know? Some of you have been very patient. They're applauding you. I'm hearing they're saying, like, they're proud of you. Like, some of you, patience may not have been your strongest virtue. You may have struggled with that in the past. You may have kind of felt very impatient in the past with things. And so your angels and ancestors are here saying, like, they're so proud of you. They're proud of you for waiting. They're proud of you for being patient. They're proud of you for trusting the process. They're proud of you for, just like trusting the process, but like not settling. There's an energy here around Pal 3 is not settling. Pal 3 is allowing themselves to be patient and just wait for like the best of the best, the creme de la creme, the highest level, the highest levels possible, something like that. Like, you may have made it clear within your energy, or you may have set intentions around this, or you may have just, meditated on this, or just been very clear about you're not settling, or you'll just wait. You'll wait for whatever is best for you. You'll wait for the better situations, better outcomes. And I'm getting for many of you, this is with anything. This may not just be like with material things. This may be like within your career, within like friendships, relationships, romantic relationships. With anything, you may have just made it clear you're not settling, and you're going to be patient for things to come to you in divine timing, and for like the best outcomes possible, best situations possible, best things possible. And your spiritual team is proud of you. They're proud of you for showing that maturity. They're proud of you for being patient, being graceful, because I am getting a graceful energy. And I'm also getting like your spiritual team is saying you have a lot of surprises on the way. And for some of you, you could be expecting here. Congratulations. But if you're not expecting, I'm getting that like things are being birthed. Things are like coming close to being developed or born or revealed, or there's something here about something being close to the end of something, closing out a cycle, because when a woman is pregnant, that's a cycle. Pregnancy is a cycle. So it's like you're coming close to the end of something. And for some of you, your higher self is also coming through here as well. And it's like you're going to be gifted with something. But for some of you, like this is more than one gift. It's big gifts here. But like you will be rewarded for your patience. And again, there's also something here about patience and grace and, dignity and, things like that. Okay. So let's find out. What is this? Pile 3. Ooh, so these cards flipped over. We'll take that. Pile 3. Messages from your angels and ancestors for pile 3, please. Pile 3. Wow, this card has come out for every pile. Wow. That's so funny. Okay. All right, let's get into this. Okay. The High Priestess. 9. This is 9 of Sacred Circles. So that's 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Staves. So that's 10 of Wands. 2 of Staves. So that's 2 of Wands. Prince of Cups. So that's Page of Cups. 3 of Cups. And this is 8 of Wands. And let's see. You guys have more cards to come out. And the Hanged Man, or the Hanged One. Okay, so let's talk about the signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A lot of water, fire energy here, okay? So, I'm also getting Taurus energy as well, Capricorn energy as well, okay? Sun, moon, rising, but mostly water, fire. So you could be like really, water, fire dominant within your natal chart, but you don't have to be. So messages here from your angels and ancestors, and I'm also getting higher self very strongly here, okay? Many of you, you've been going through it, okay? You've been burdened, or you've just been overwhelmed, or you've just had a lot going on. For some of you, I'm getting it's like you've just had a lot going on. You've had a lot on you. You've had a lot of responsibilities. You've had just like maybe even like a lot of pressure. Maybe you've been taking care of a lot of people or caring for a lot of people. And, your angels and ancestors want for you to know that part of this journey has been for you to see how strong you really are. Someone needs to hear that, because some of you may have been feeling like, how much more of this can you take? How much more are you expected to hold down? How much more are you expected to deal with? Or like, how much more do people want from you? I'm hearing that for some of you. And so your team is like, you had to see your strength. You had to see your willpower. Your soul needed that win. Your soul needed to see how strong you were, how powerful you are, but also, again, how much you can really hold down. But your team is saying help is on the way. There's more help. Some of you have been asking for help. Like, you've been asking for more resources, or you've just been straight up saying, like, you need more help. Like, you need more help with your responsibilities, or more help with the things that you have going on, or you just need more like balance or things to be taken off of your plate. And your team is saying that, like, whatever you've been doing recently, some of you, this is like with your own healing. Some of you, this is like having better boundaries. Some of you, this is like this awareness around, like, you can do a lot. You're strong. You're powerful, but you're ready to like put the bags down, or you're ready to like receive more help, or receive more resources, or have more of a balance with maybe like work and home life, or something like that. Whatever it is that you've been doing recently, you've had some type of truth, awakening, clarity around, or you've just been healing it. This has now opened the door for you to have more resources, more support, but this coming to you in a higher level way, where it's like, this is not low level situations we're dealing with. We're dealing with here higher frequency timelines here. You've opened the door for that. And a lot of this has been through your patience. A lot of this has been through your trust, your level of faith. Even if you don't feel like you're the most faithful person, the level of faith that you have shown through this journey has opened the door and aligned you with, again, higher level timelines, higher frequencies, and higher level outcomes, where you are going to see change in a very deep, prominent way, with more resources, more love, more abundance, more wealth, more satisfaction from life overall. Some of you could be a single parent here. Some of you could just be, again, a person that helps a lot of people, that takes care of a lot of people, that cares for a lot of people, whether this is physically, whether this is emotionally, whether this is materially. You provide a lot for a lot of different people here. And again, like I was saying, your team is saying you needed to have this win. Your soul needed to feel that. Your soul needed to know that you could do it. But now you're going to do this in a healthier way, a balanced way, but also a higher level way, where you're going to be still helping the same amount of people, if not more, but you're going to be less stressed. You're going to have more comfort. You're going to have more resources to provide more comfort, more love, more abundance, more wealth. Or say, for example, I'm just getting like, you're going to get so many more resources to do the same thing that you're doing now and more, but in a more flow, balanced, healthy way, where you're going to be like, you're doing more, like you're helping more people, you're supporting more people in whatever way you're able to do that, but you're not as stressed. You're not as like overwhelmed. You're not as tired. You're not as like worn down, worn out. Like, some of you are tired. Some of you are worn out. Some of you are feeling like, again, like, how much more is going to be asked from you? How much more are you expected to do? Help is on the way. With this Eight of Wands, it's coming in. It's coming in pretty quickly. And like I said, there's something here in gestation. There's something here in motion with this, child and the baby in the womb here is being birthed. It's being born. It's almost ready here. For some of you, you have more celebration coming in, more fun coming in, more excitement coming in, more social gatherings, social invitations, more time to connect with other individuals, to meet other individuals. For some of you, you have like more intuitive gifts coming in, more psychic abilities coming in, more spiritual knowledge, more spiritual wisdom coming in. For some of you, this could be past life related. Like you have more knowledge and wisdom from past lives, more abilities from past lives. Say for example, you were a musician in a past life, but you really don't feel connected with musical abilities this lifetime. But you, in a past life, you were a musician and you were very talented. There's going to be an activation of that for some of you. Now, this could be music, this could be anything. I'm getting a creative gift though for some of you, like create more creative gifts. So, you take what resonates. Maybe it's art, maybe it's writing, whatever that is for you. But there's activations here from past life energy that's coming in to give you more creative gifts and more intuitive abilities. So again, like I said, maybe you were a musician in a past life. In this lifetime, you really are not musically inclined just yet. You're going to receive a huge activation where all of a sudden you feel very musically inclined. You're learning instruments. You're quickly picking things up. You're going to be activated at a very strong and deep level within the soul where you start to learn something new and it doesn't take any time before you have almost mastered this, okay? That's for some of you that's coming in. It's just like you have more things coming in, and it's because of your patience, because of your level of faith, because of your dedication, because of your diligence. And a lot of this has to do again with your patience and faith. For some of you, this is more independence coming in. More independence, more feeling more grounded and stable within your independence. Now, this could be financially, this could be spiritually, this could be emotionally, like, really removing more codependent energy, healing more addictions, healing more of that codependent stuff that was there before. But because you are becoming more independent, you really don't feel codependent. You feel very independent and strong and powerful in your own energy. And that may be something that you've really never felt before. And so that's going to be very new and exciting for you. And the things that you used to feel drawn into, the things that you used to feel codependent on and addicted to, you're no longer going to feel that energy. It's really going to be really removed from you. But let's find out what prayers are being answered for you right now, okay? Your angels and ancestors, what prayers are they answering for you right now? Pile 3, please. Okay. Pile 3. Okay. All right. So, trustworthy friends. Move your body. Take time to breathe. You are protected. Unconditional love. The inner voice. Okay. So, some of you here, you have Archangel Michael here with you, okay? So Archangel Michael is letting you know that, you have help and support from Archangel Michael. But let's get to this. Prayers that are being answered right now. For some of you, I heard a break. When I saw that card, I heard a break. I heard a vacation. I heard a well-deserved vacation. For some of you, this is not just like one vacation. Like this is like you're going to take some time off. Like you're going to take some time off from work. You're going to, travel to maybe a couple of places or, whatever that is. Like it's going to be different for everyone. Some of you may just decide to travel to a few places at a time. You may go to one place and then break off and go to a few more places. For some of you, this is like a substantial amount of time from work, I'm hearing. Now, substantial, that's going to be different for everyone. That could be, for some of you, that could be 2 weeks. For some of you, it could be a month. Okay, but I'm hearing some time off, vacation, travel, time to breathe in and out, time to just relax, take a break. And I'm hearing well-deserved break for pile 3. So whatever this is a prayer. Like I said, for some of you, this definitely could be vacation, travel related, where you may have, had a dream of traveling to a certain place and it's going to be given to you, and you may not even, you may be even like let's say, for example, you have a dream to have a vacation in like Hawaii, okay? You may be like, that's just so far off base. You don't see that happening. And somehow this comes through. So, whatever this is saying, hey, this is well deserved. You deserve it. Enjoy it. And, this is a big reward for you. Inner voice, again, more intuitive abilities here, more discernment, higher levels of discernment, higher levels of intuition, more clairaudient abilities, more connection with your higher self and with your spiritual team, the higher power in the universe here, okay? Where you are able to hear very clearly what's right for you, what's not right for you, what's good for you, which way you should go, how should you make this decision. There's like very clear information, truth, knowledge, and wisdom that is going to be given to you. And it's going to be given to you in the right times, in the right moments, where it's like you're going to feel very connected to this information, connected mind, body, and soul. And like, yes, like, that this is right. It's meant to be. That this is what you're supposed to do. Move your body. For some of you, healthier body, okay? Healthier body, mind, body, and soul. But for some of you, something very specific here with the physical body, okay? So again, some of you may have had unhealthy addictions in the past. Maybe you didn't love your body. Maybe you didn't take care of your body. Maybe, you had issues with your body. So you're going to be loving your body on a deeper level, but your body is upgrading. It's getting healthier. It's looking healthier. It's glowing. It's, showing that it's being taken care of, and you're going to have more time and energy and resources to take care of your physical body. Maybe that's with getting, a gym membership, or maybe, doing different things to exercise, or maybe getting yourself some spa treatments, or for some of you, you may decide plastic surgery. Whatever that is for you, more resources to take care of your physical body. Unconditional love. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. More love. More love is coming to you unconditionally, meaning love from others is going to be unconditional. Unconditional love for yourself. Unconditional love for your journey. Unconditional acceptance for yourself in your journey. So you can unconditionally love others and accept them as well. And also, the love that people give to you is going to be unconditional. Okay? Not people loving you according to conditions and circumstances. Trustworthy friends, better people coming into your life, better friendships, better coworkers, I'm hearing healthy alliances, healthy network of people, healthy friends, stable people that are going to love you unconditionally, people that are going to trust you and you trust them, people that will want to help you, people that want to give to you, people that want to spend time with you and you want to spend time with them. Equal give and take, healthy, stable relationships here. Okay? And for some of you, this may feel like soul family people you feel very connected to within the soul. And, your higher level frequencies are aligning you to higher level individuals, higher frequency individuals. And again, leaving behind those low frequency situations of jealousy, envy, competition, things like that, where people want to just, those low frequency situations. These are people in higher level frequencies and they're operating in that. So you could trust these individuals and they could trust you, and you are protected. More protection. You're being given the gift of more protection. And sometimes, when we hear that, sometimes we really don't go deep enough to value how deep protection is. But Archangel Michael is saying, hey, your levels of protection are being upgraded because your frequency is going up higher. Your timelines are going higher. You're getting better situations, better outcomes, better timelines. So you need more protection. You need more protection, mind, body, and soul. And so you're being given the gift of more protection, more love, and more just being surrounded by that protective energy, where you're being protected from a lot of lower frequency situations. And you may not know what you're being protected from, but you may not know. And it's like your team is saying, hey, it doesn't matter. You're very protected, and your more protection is on the way. And like I said, I keep hearing like more resources. Okay, let's find out. What is it that they want you to know? Angels and ancestors for pile 3. Messages for pile 3. What would you like pile 3 to know, please? Pile 3. Oh, gosh. It's too many. Actually, we'll just take that. That'll just be it for the map pile. Because I don't like to do that. I don't want to control it, just let it flow here. It's a lot of cards here, but whatever. We're here for it. Okay, let's find out. Okay. Bold, brave, fearless. So your team is saying, continue to be bold, brave, fearless. Go after your goals. You're so protected again. Like I was saying with those last set of cards, because your frequency is rising and you're becoming more high vibrational and aligning to higher level outcomes and timelines, the bravery, the boldness, the fearlessness has to match that. Okay? So high levels of bravery, high levels of boldness, high levels of fearlessness. Because again, you have high levels of protection here. Okay, a lot of protection. So that energy needs to match. Root chakra. So right now your root chakra is being upgraded. More stability. Okay, more stability, more harmony, more peace within the mind, the body, and the soul. Because the root chakra, that's the root. That's the grounding force. That's part of that foundation. So more stability. Your foundation is being aligned with more harmony and stability. Stay tuned, still developing. So it's a lot, again, you don't know. A lot is happening behind the scenes, a lot you don't know. They're saying stay tuned. More details will be revealed to you when it's supposed to. So your timelines are fluid. Things are changing very rapidly and quickly because, again, you're patient and you have that faith and you're not settling. So because you have that energy, anything can happen. And so that's why they're like, even if you feel like you know what's going to happen, you really don't know. Okay, because some of you are really gifted and intuitive, and you may feel like, oh, you think you know this is going to happen, but they're saying you really don't know. Stay devoted to your beliefs. What you believe in, stay devoted to that. Stay devoted to your path. Stay clear and firm on that. You have your clair abilities are upgrading or unlocking for you, depending on where you are with that, okay? If you feel like all of your clairs are already unlocked, your clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairgustance, clairsentience, it's like 6 of them. So if you feel like they're already unlocked for you, they're upgrading. Some of you are having a throat chakra upgrade too, okay? Throat chakra is being upgraded, but if you feel like you only have like 2 clairs, more are being unlocked for you. Okay? So just, wherever you are on that journey. 666, call to action. Again, more harmony, more love, but again, you're going to be called to action. You don't know what it's for yet because, again, stay tuned, it's still developing, but you will be called to take some action on some things, okay? And again, high levels of bravery, high levels of boldness, high levels of fearlessness, childhood secrets and wounds. So your spiritual team is saying these things have affected your root chakra, okay? And they are going to be revealed to you to heal it. So some of you may already be doing that inner child healing. Some of you may not be. And so wherever you are with that, the spiritual team is saying more secrets from childhood, more wounding from childhood will be revealed so that root chakra can balance. Because again, that's your root, that's your foundation. And some of the wounding and secrets from childhood, got you out of alignment, rocked that foundation, destroyed that foundation, where you struggled with feeling safe, you struggled with feeling worthy, you struggled with feeling rooted and grounded in your body, in your existence, things like that. So these things are balancing because, again, you are moving very quickly. You're ascending to different timelines very quickly. So that root chakra has to be balanced. It has to be in alignment because that's your foundation. And these secrets from childhood have to be revealed to get that root chakra in balance and alignment so you can take action and do the things that you have to do. Okay? Heart of the cosmos, you have a beautiful heart. That heart chakra is being upgraded too. Okay? To be, your heart is really beautiful and it's powerful and it's significant You're becoming very attractive as well within that heart chakra energy. So continue to trust that. More rest. Your body needs this. Okay, so again, this is again the upgrades that you're going through. So take that time to rest. Get a lot of sleep at night. Drink a lot of water. If you could, take time to just kind of like, maybe you're not asleep, but you're just kind of like laid back, kick up your feet, just kind of relaxing a bit. That's rest for your body as well. Not always being on the go. You may have a routine where you work out every day. You may have to take a break. You may have to say, today you're just going to do some walking, or you're not going to go work out today. Your body needs that rest. So just remember that. Leadership, war, strategy. So some of you, again, you're being called to elevate within your leadership. Some of you are a leader and you're going to be called to take some more action to elevate within your leadership. Some of you are called to leadership. You have not stepped into leadership just yet, and you will be called to step up more into leadership. So again, depending on where you are with that journey, but you will receive more strategies, more solutions, more resources. And some of you, if you feel like you are in a war right now, we all are in a war, right? We're in a spiritual warfare. We're in a spiritual war. But whatever that is for you, you will receive more resources and solutions to fight that, okay? Needs to be with a lot of people. So, for some of you, you need to be around a lot of different people because that helps you to grow, that helps you to learn. You get activated. That's a part of your purpose as well, connecting with many different people. So your spiritual team is just reminding you of that. Protect, serve, provide. So some of you, again, you are a protector. You're here to protect people. You're here to serve people. You are here to provide for people. So this is what we were talking about before, where it's like you've been doing a lot of that and you had to do it at the base level for your soul to see how strong and powerful you really are. Now you're going to do this now at a higher level where you're protecting people, you're protecting more people, you're serving more people, you're providing for more people, but you have more resources and more help and support to do this and protection to do this. And it's not going to be so taxing and draining on you, okay? All right, natal chart info. So you have some information in your natal chart. Personally, for me, every time I pull my natal chart and read it, I get more information. So some of you may have done this, you've read your natal chart, you've had readings, and you're like, oh, well, I've done this, I don't know how many times already. Your spiritual team is saying it's more information there. So check that out. If you feel guided to, do some reading or find out a new level of information or do another different type of natal chart because there's so many different astrological systems, okay? So you may have done it with tropical astrology or Vedic sidereal astrology, but you're guided to go into a different system, a different astrological system to read what it says about your chart and that system. So explore some different stuff with that. Healing support available. Yeah, again, you have more healing and more support coming to you. Sacral chakra. So your sacral chakra is being upgraded as well. So more creativity, more passion, more intuitive abilities. Okay? Student of the universe. Your spiritual team is saying, you are a student of the universe. You are here to learn. You are here to grow and expand and be activated in that way. So always be open to learning, more activation, more growth and expansion. Low vibes and energy vampires. So for some of you, you've gotten rid of a lot of this. You eliminated a lot of this from your life, and you still are. Maybe you're still cutting people out, cutting those energetic cords. For some of you, you still have these energies around you, and your spiritual team is saying you have healing and support available to get rid of this, to get these people out of your life, or to cut these people off, or to put boundaries up with certain individuals. So call in for support and help. If you feel like you don't know how to deal with these situations, they're saying call in. They'll help you. Trust your first thoughts. Listen, this is what we were saying before. You're going to have stronger levels of discernment, stronger levels of intuition, where it's like you hear your first thought, that's it. You're not questioning it. You're not doubting it. You're not in this place of like, oh, well, what about this? What about that? What else could it be? Like, say, for example, like you use tarot, okay? And you would hear something and then you would say, well, what do the cards say? Let me pull some cards, or let me find some signs and synchronicities, or like you would just go through this whole process. You're going to be so sharp and clear that you hear it for the first time, you trust it. You're not looking for someone else to validate it. You have already validated because you trust yourself. Okay, this is what you're coming into. Okay, and your team wants you to know that. Nurture yourself. So take some more time to nurture yourself. Take some time to sit in silence. That's also rest for you. That's rest, that's healing, that's resting the mind, the body, and the soul. Meditation, or just time for introspection, time where no one is around you. You could just sit by yourself with your own energy. And that's nurturing and healing. You could be saying 12, 12, 12. You have more abundance, more growth, more promotion. Some of you are being promoted spiritually and physically, okay? More blessings coming in. Pisces energy here, 12th house energy. That's some secrets coming out. That's secrets from childhood for some of you, okay? Things you don't remember, repressed memories here, things you forgot that's in your subconscious that it's time for you to remember because you need to heal it and rebalance that root chakra, okay? For some of you, that third eye chakra is being upgraded. But with Jupiter here, that's again more abundance, more blessings, more support, more resources, okay? But something that is hidden is being uncovered here. Some secrets are being uncovered. Make love. So for some of you, you're being guided to make love, okay? But also I have to point this out. So we see this sex magic, beware. So for some of you, be responsible here, okay? Because someone could be stealing your energy through sex, or trying to tie themselves to you, or connect with you through sex, and they're trying to hold you back, okay? So just beware, if people try to pull you in through sex energy, sex magic, cut those cords, cut those energetic cords, protect yourself. But some of you are being guided to make love. Make love with your partner if you have a partner, or make love with yourself, pleasure yourself, however that works for you, okay? People are pulling on your energy. So again, some of you have lower frequencies pulling on you, pulling on your energy. They're around you. They won't leave you alone. So your team is saying call in for help. Call in for help and support, or continue to cut the energy cords, remove your energy, have boundaries, protect yourself. But if you need help, don't be afraid to call it in, because they will help you, okay? All right, let's get your final messages. Final messages here. Whew, for pile 3. Wow, that's a lot. This is great though. Pile 3, final messages. Okay. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith and love of the universe. I am kind and loving toward others while creating clear boundaries that protect my good feeling emotions. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. Wow, this is very powerful. So, your spiritual team is saying, don't fear the fears that you have, okay? It's about bringing that fear to the light, transmuting it, healing it, but not believing it, not honoring it as the truth, because it's not true, right? But not allowing it to stop you. Use this fear to get closer to love. Use this fear to love yourself deeper. Use this fear to feel more connected to the love within the universe, the love from the higher power, the love that's given to you so freely and unconditionally. You're using that to get closer to love. And again, the more you align with that love frequency, the higher your vibration gets. And as we've been talking about through this reading, many of you are vibing high, and you're vibing higher and higher and higher each day. So when these fears come up, use that as a way to get closer to love. Use that as a moment to heal, transmute that, and meet that energy with love, okay? Having these clear boundaries, again, many of you are elevating. You're ascending very rapidly. You're doing a great job. Please be proud of yourself. I'm so proud of you. Please be proud of yourself. Your team is proud of you. But this is saying, continue to have your boundaries. You can still love people, be kind with people, but protect yourself. Because when the frequency is really high like that, you attract more people, which, depending on whatever it is you have going on, that may be a part of it, right? You may just naturally just attract more people to you, which is fine. But having those boundaries and recalibrating your boundaries and also making adjustments accordingly, because when your vibration changes, everything changes. When your frequency changes, everything, you don't think the same, you don't feel the same, things are not the same anymore. So you may have to adjust your boundaries. You may have to get a little stricter, firmer, or maybe you need to loosen your boundaries. Whatever it is, continue to recalibrate and integrate that as you continue to ascend. This is saying with this letting an inner sense of quiet come in. Again, that quiet time with yourself, alone time, meditation time, resting time, that aligns you to, again, higher frequencies, more faith, more trust within yourself, your journey, and that inner voice, your intuition, and you elevating to more of your spiritual gifts, more knowledge, more wisdom, more resources, more of everything. For this pile is more, 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 more. Because again, many of you are serving many people, helping people, providing, protecting many people. So when you do things like this equips you to do whatever it is that you're doing in your life. So this is very important for you. It's very important for you to take care of yourself, to have time alone, to meditate, to rest, to heal, to just, be by yourself sometime, because you're giving so much to so many people. So you need that time to recalibrate and regroup and rebalance. Okay. It's very necessary. And finally, I release time and let the universe show me what to do. Your team is saying, let go of time, let go. Like, it's nothing wrong with having intentions. It's nothing wrong with having goals. They want you to have dreams, goals, intentions. Don't put a timeline on it. Don't say this has to happen by this time. Let it go and let the universe show you and tell you what's next. Like I said, that card says still developing. There's a lot you don't know. There's a lot that you're still aligning to, and you will be called to action, but in divine timing. So the more you let go of timelines, when is this going to happen? When is that going to happen? And trust in divine timing and trust that it's happening when it's supposed to. Vibrationally, when you're vibrationally ready, because again, you are calling in high level outcomes, high level timelines, high frequency situations. So that's divine timing all the way. And divine timing does not always mean a year from now, 6 months from now. Divine timing could be now. It could be tomorrow. It could be a week from now. You don't know. So just let go of the time and let the universe show you. If no one told you they love you today, I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Love yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself, be kind to yourself, nurture yourself, be patient with yourself, continue to do the things that you're doing. Shine your light so bright. We're so grateful for you. I love you. I'll see you next time.